every single set of Bitty Pops. And today I was over at Box Lunch, and while I was there, I bumped into the 2 brand new sets of Bitty Pops. Okay, so I made it to this section, and it looks like they have them. We've got the Infinity Saga Marvel ones, and I believe they'll probably have every set in here somewhere, as well as the Nightmare Before Christmas ones. And now I don't need to just get 4, I actually have to get 5 of each, because I'm doing a video where I try to open up every single set of Bitty Pops, and I gotta complete this thing. Oh, and then take a look at this, guys. They also have some of the Harry Potter mystery blind bags. I've already got the whole set, so I don't need these, but it's cool to see. And so, of course, I had to pick up all of them. Woohoo! Sorry. And so let's get started with the Nightmare Before Christmas ones, where there is a lot of really cool pops, and I don't believe any of these are exclusive to Bitty size. They're all ones that we've seen at a normal Funko Pop size, and let's just go in order by starting with this one here. We've got Santa Jack Skellington, as well as Sandy Claus and Sally sitting down. And if you don't know, inside of every single one of these, you do get a mystery character as well as a little display to put them in. And so with this first one here, it's kind of nice because it doesn't really matter what mystery character we get, but we're still hoping for those rarer ones that are actually a 1 in 6. And so here we are, everybody, the little mini acrylic display you get, and then taking a look at these 3 here, we've got the Santa Jack Skellington, and just to show you guys, they do actually pop out of their boxes, making them even bittier. Then here is a look at Sandy Claus, and I guess this one is technically Sally sewing. It's a little small to tell, but it's some cool details. Oh, and yeah, would you look at that? She actually does have a little needle. That's pretty funny. And so now, everybody, it is time to find out what that mystery figure is going to be. We get the Harlequin Demon. Now, really quickly, what is this one? A 1 in 3, so not rare, but still a cool one to get. Now, everybody, I guess we can hop right into box number 2 for Nightmare Before Christmas, where we have Sally, Suited Jack, as well as Zero. And I guess now when it comes to the mystery one, all I want is no Harlequin Demon. Alrighty, everybody, there is Sally. Oh, and I also can't forget about the acrylic display, which also stacks on top of the other one. I love that Funko added this. It's just such an easy way to show them off. Look at how great it is. And then the next one that we've got here is Jack Skellington. And what I love about this is actually from the Series 2 for the original Disney ones, which is one that I've been debating on finishing off next. If you guys haven't seen the original one where I completed Series 1, it was a big series on the channel. It took 4 episodes to find every single one of them. And I found out for Series 2, I'm only missing 4, so it might just be like 1 video to complete it. Now, sadly, I do already have this as a normal size figure, so this wouldn't really help in the journey, but hey, it's still fun to have as a Bitty Pop. And then, everybody, we have Zero, which is a really great one. I love that they made him almost look like he's flying, too. And so there he goes onto the shelf, and let's find out what the mystery figure is going to be. Actually, I think I can just slide this right off. I can, kind of. Interesting. Okay, maybe I can't. I tried. Wait. Aha, there we go. And it looks like we got, ooh, Snowman Jack. And if I'm not mistaken, this is, yes, one of the 1 in 6s. So not too shabby. And the only 2 that we're missing now is the Mayor and then Oogie Boogie with bugs. And speaking of Oogie Boogie, let's get into the 3rd set here, which actually has Oogie Boogie as well as Lock and Shock. You get Barrel in the next set for some reason, and I guess it's so you don't have all 3 of them in one, but I don't know, I feel like it would have looked a little bit cooler. But hey, Funko knows what they're doing over there, so I'm not going to be complaining. And now, let's find out what we've got going on here with that first Oogie Boogie. And this is actually part of one of the original ones as well. I believe this one here would be wave 4, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely a fun one. Alrighty, there we go. Oogie Boogie on the shelf. Then we have Lock here, which is actually really, really tiny. And I remember when these ones released, probably back in like 2018 or 2019, sometime around then. And normally I would check the bottom of the box, but because they're so big, there isn't much going on here. And then, everybody, the 3rd one that we've got, then we'll check out the mystery one for this set. We have Shock, another pretty fun character. And now here we are, everyone, the mystery figure inside of here. Please be different. Please be different. Aha! We got the Oogie Boogie with bugs. There we go. And also, this has some really, really great detail. Let me show you guys this one out of the box, because look at that. How crazy. Funko, I gotta say, you outdid yourself on this one. And there we go, guys. We have no doubles with 3 of them open. So now, let's find out with this last one here, which is actually the Pumpkin King as well as the Mayor and Barrel. Oh, and now I'm noticing with this one here, you actually do get the kind of like frightened Mayor inside of this one. So maybe with the good luck on the last one with Oogie Boogie, he could be here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Here we go. Okay, now let's put the display out first, then we'll check out the 3. Alrighty, we've got the Pumpkin King, and this is, again, a really great figure. Also one that I do have as a normal size pop, but I think it's so fun that you could technically just bring these around with you because of how tiny they are. And now we've got the mayor, and this one I kind of want to take out of the box and flip around to see if he has the face on the other side. Oh, he does. Okay, so there's the front, and then check this out, guys. There he is on the back side. A pretty crazy detail on Funko's part. And now let's take a look at Beryl here with his giant lollipop, and it's cool to have all 3 of them together now. But because they are technically from different sets, I'm going to be putting them on different rows. And then we have this one here, which is the last mystery one, and I really do hope it's the mayor, but let's find out together. Ooh. Oh, it's not. But it is another 1 in 6 if you guys want to take a look. It is that Snowman Jack. And now the question is, do I try to trade this for another 1 in 6, or do I just buy a couple more of these boxes? I don't know, but either way, I will finish it off eventually, and 3 out of 4 for the mystery ones is not too bad. And now just for fun, before we move on to the Marvel ones, take a look at them all together. It's a pretty good set. Alrighty, now it is time for the Marvel ones, and we're of course going to be going in order again. So we're going to be starting with this one here, the original Avengers characters. We've got Captain America as well as Nick Fury and Thor. And I believe with these guys, they aren't going to be bobbleheads because of how small they are. They're not technically the same. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. But I do remember these Star Wars ones not being bobbleheads, so I really do hope they aren't, because I don't know how that would even work. But then again, they did do bobbleheads for the Pocket Pop, so I guess we'll find out. But anyways, guys, there is the Captain America. And since he's the first one out, we might as well try it to see if he does bobble. You know what, actually? Hold on. His head is a little bit wobbly. Oh, I wonder if they did have to put, like, something inside of there, because the other ones don't normally move. I'll test it out with Nick Fury, too. Because that would be odd if they had to make it, like, slightly wobble. Anyways, there's that one. Now, let me find out with him, and I kind of want to test it out with Jack Skellington, maybe, because this one... No, he's moving a bit too. Oh, that is odd. Okay, let me try it with like the Santa Jack or the Snowman Jack that I've got on top here. Does his head wobble as well? Okay, it does. Maybe it's just all of them then. I was gonna say, if Funko had to make that a bobblehead, it'd be kind of crazy. Alrighty, so Nick Fury, let's go back into your box and we'll put you onto the first display here right next to Captain America. And let's get into Thor, which is pretty cool that you get all of the classic Avengers together like this. And actually, funny enough, very similar to Disney Series 2, this is one that you guys wanted me to try to complete, and I already have Thor for it, so maybe I'll go for it in the future. It's just I know they are very tough to find, so it would be a bit more of a hunt to find them, but honestly, I don't mind the hunt. And anyways, let's get into the first mystery one for the Marvel stuff and find out who it is. And very similar to the last one, I don't have any of them, so it doesn't really matter to me. We got the Captain America from Civil War. And I'm not exactly sure if this one is a 1 in 6 or a 1 in 3. It's a 1 in 6. I will definitely take that. And if you guys want to check it out, we are now doing the War Machine, Vision, and Ultron set. And the other 3 mystery ones that we need, actually the 1 in 6 one, for anybody wondering, is Iron Man, but we also need Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. So here we go, everybody. Let's find out who we've got here with the display on top. And if you guys want to check it out, we do have the War Machine from Iron Man 3. And I think it is really fun that they're going back and doing some of the older versions of them instead of just like the newest ones that they released, like, you know, a couple weeks ago. It's a fun way to go back and try to get these old characters, even though they're not like the exact size. It's still cool to have them in the collection. And then everybody, here we've got Vision, and this one is of course from Age of Ultron. And actually, this was actually maybe, hold on, I was gonna say something kind of crazy. I believe this was like one of the first Marvel movies I actually saw in theaters, but there might have been another one. Like maybe I saw a Spider-Man, but no, I don't think so. Or maybe I saw Hulk. Actually, Hulk might have been my first one, but either way, it was first or second. And now everybody, we've got Ultron from the exact same movie, of course, because it's Ultron. And now, who do we have for the mystery? I'm really hoping it's just not that Captain America. Oh no. Oh shoot, it's another 1 in 6, which is nice, but it's that Captain America. Which is definitely not helpful. I mean, it's cool because I've got another 1 in 6, but I just don't need another one of this guy, you know? Well, whatever, as long as we're moving along with the set, I don't really mind. And for this one here, we've got Hulk as well as Black Widow and Hawkeye. And when it comes to the mystery one now, no Captain America's would be amazing. And let's see what we've got here. The acrylic base. I don't know why I keep checking this out, but it is really nice that they included with every single one so you can put your 4 on display. And now we've got some more Age of Ultron ones with that Hulk, which is a really great figure. Pop them up on the top here. And then for this one, we've got Black Widow from Captain America Civil War. Ooh, not bad. I also remember seeing this one in theaters, and it really was a fun one to watch. And now we've got the Hawkeye from, of course, Ultron. And I just keep remembering from this movie that one scene where it does the kind of like 360 around all of them. It's pretty iconic. Oh, and I'm also noticing here he does have a tiny little bow with an arrow in his hand. That is really funny. And now for the mystery character, let's see what we've got here. I'll take the bottom off and then show you guys. Oh, come on! Another Captain America. What is my luck with this? I mean, they're a 1 in 6, so it's not even supposed to be the easiest one to get. What are we doing here? And well, everybody, let's just get into the last box here and hope that it isn't another Captain America. And here we've got Loki as well as Black Panther and Iron Man. And if there's another Captain America inside of here, I am going to be annoyed. And I guess we'll find out in a second. Let's see here, though, with the display. And then, of course, for the first character here, we do have Loki. Take a look at that out of the box. Pretty nice. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I like the height that they're at when it's 4 of them all together. It's almost the right size of a Funko Pop. Like, let me show you guys here. Like, it is actually pretty much exact. Like, slightly shorter, but still really close. And I wonder if they maybe did that on purpose, that they kind of like equal out to a normal Funko Pop with this display here. I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, there is the Civil War Black Panther. Then everybody, we have the original Iron Man. This is, again, a really great one. Very similar to the first set that we opened up a little while ago, which would have been the Captain America, Nick Fury, and Thor. And if these ones here were the normal size figures, I believe I would only need like 1 or 2 more than I'd have the set complete. And now that I've got this one here, I think it is kind of hyping me up to want to assemble the Avengers. I'll probably do it. And anyways, guys, here is the last one. Just don't be Captain America, and that would be great. Oh, okay, so we got the Civil War Iron Man. I'll take that. Which is, if I'm not mistaken, actually, the other 1 in 6. It is. So the only ones I'm missing now are Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. Which should have been the easiest ones, but I guess not today. And everybody, there we go. All of the Marvel Biddy Pops for today. Not great on the mystery ones, but hey, at least they're all 1 in 6s. And so anyways, everybody, there we go. That is everything for today. And let me know in the comment section below if you've been enjoying the Biddy Pops, because for me, I really have. And now with me being completely up to date on them, I cannot wait to get more of them in the future. And I'm hoping for like Five Nights at Freddy's. I think SpongeBob would be great, as well as more Disney ones in general. Because so far we did kind of like the classic characters as well as princesses, but I would love to see maybe Pixar as a set. Oh, and I also think an Ad Icons one would be amazing too. But anyways, there are thousands of different ones that they probably could make into Biddy Pops. And I hope that you guys did enjoy today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow!